Yo, what is up guys? This is Rise and welcome to another video where Mr. R. Good has sent us in a shiny Tropius who recently made its debut in the Hoenn Tour event, and we are going to see if the shiny bonus can lead Tropius to fly in the sky. I don't know where I was going with that, but to soar and fly its way to victory as it air slashes this Medicham with a very solid lead. Of course, you got to respect the Ice Punch would deal double super effective damage. And you know what's funny is Tropius used to be quite meta. Like, it used to be really strong, especially when Azumarill was a little bit more popular. But has kind of been pushed out of the meta in recent times. You don't see it too often anymore, but still a very bulky Pokemon, still very solid. And especially with, like, Skarmory not being as popular anymore, you would think Tropius has some pretty solid play in the Great League meta. But I guess with Skarmory being less popular, Noctowl is also a lot more popular this day and age. But this classic team of Tropius and Galarian Stunfisk has been a very common core for a long time now. They cover each other's weaknesses quite well. They both have that fire weakness, but G-Fisk isn't that weak to fire, right? Because its moves also deal super effective to fire. Tropius covers G-Fisk from water, from grass. G-Fisk protects Tropius from other flyers. They just complement each other's weaknesses. They're like best friends. They're like SpongeBob and Patrick. They're like Batman and Robin. They're like, I don't know, you and your best friend, whoever are watching this video together. You're like, hey, guy, hey, Tom, Rise just posted another video. Want to watch it? Sure, best friend, Robert. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Lant Money is going to try and hit G-Fisk with a Surf. It does so. And there's a Regiad back, and this looks like it's game over. Because Lant Money can chip here. And Reggie's going to have to, of course, expend a move to take out Lantern, and Lantern set up his pal G-Fisk, put this into Earthquake range, and should be pretty straightforward from here. Reggie will be able to outpace to the Focus Blast, but G-Fisk is bulky, and G-Fisk can tank a Focus Blast on the chin. It's not very comfortable. You see, it does quite a bit, but it doesn't do 100%, and sometimes that's all you need to get to your move and make the ground shake. G-Fisk takes out the Reggie. Next opponent, D13. Oh boy, a Seviper. Home Slice Henry, is that you? We safe swapped the Lantern, which is kind of a risky safe swap. Luckily, they don't seem to have an obvious answer. So they're going to Poison Fang, and then maybe they'll dip out. They're going to dip into Vigoroth. Okay, I kind of like that play from the opponent. Thunderbolt coming through. Does a big chunk of damage. Vigoroth's going to throw a move here. Will we see a shield come up? We will not. We're just going to let Lantern go down and maybe farm down. Yeah, I like this play. Can come out with a lot of energy here. Unfortunately, Vic's probably going to get to 2 body slams and will chip this Tropius quite a bit. So I guess you're kind of just hoping that they don't have a great answer to G-Fisk in the back, because you're probably going to have to like Aerial Ace and dip against a Viper. Or just dip right away. Gonna Aerial Ace, and then probably look to get out of there. Aerial Ace will certainly chunk, so it actually grabs a shield. That's really nice. Oh, tried to go for a second one. Probably should have just swapped instantly and banked the move. Calls the Poison Fang, but is now debuffed. Is Viper just gonna keep fanging here? Oh boy, going for a Rock Slide. This might be overkill, like, or Earthquake might be overkill, rather. I think Rock Slide might have been enough, but playing it safe, and you're up a shield here. You're up a shield. You just have to land an Earthquake. So yeah, baiting is actually unnecessary here. Baiting would be like the lose condition, yeah. And the opponent knew it. In my opinion, that's a good no shield from the opponent. Because I think their only win condition would have been calling a Rock Slide. So I actually like that no shield from the opponent. And well done, well done. It all worked out in the end. Tropius versus Umbreon. Pretty neutral matchup, of course. Yeah, in that previous game, the opponent should have let the Aerial Ace go on the Seviper. That was probably their only major mistake. Both of these Pokemon running 3-turn moves. Opponent swaps in a Charizard. This is a Fire Spin Charizard. Public service announcement. It is worth the Elite TM on your Charizard trainers. It is worth the Elite TM to Wing Attack. It is just so much better than Fire Spin, in my humble opinion. Like, it used to be a debate, right? Like, you could run Wing Attack, you could run Fire Spin, you could run Dragon Breath. Right now, Wing Attack is just strictly better. Shields the Blast Burn. Gonna undercharge here to maybe get a few extra fast moves. Gets one extra spark. Nice. I like that undercharge quite a bit. In comes Umbreon. Umbreon stored a lot of energy, right? So Umbreon is loaded here. Umbreon's like, you took out my friend Charizard. I'm about to put the team on my back. Catches on a Confusion user. I didn't see what it was. Mr. Mime. Oh my gosh. Mr. Mime. I was thinking it was like a Hypno or something. Mr. Mime, what are you doing here, bro? Who let you in the Go Battle League? Well, I don't want to underestimate Mr. Mime, but he didn't do a whole lot there. He just kind of got shredded by the Tropius. It's that shiny, man. It's that shiny swag. Just makes it so much more difficult to deal with, right? Shiny Tropius versus Jelly. In comes Umbreon. Doesn't have an obvious swap, so is going to just stay in here, it appears. One tip there is because it takes a turn to swap in, this trainer theoretically could have Leaf Bladed right away, and you essentially would have prevented an extra Snarl now from coming through against the Umbreon, so something to keep in mind there. Lantern versus Umbreon. Once again, a neutral matchup. I wouldn't have minded to see him come in with the G-Fisk, because G-Fisk, like, once you hit it with the Leaf Blade, it was starting to approach Earthquake range, maybe like Earthquake plus Rock Slide, and you would have kept the Lantern for the Jelly, which would have been kind of nice. But we'll see how this plays out. Jelly Umbreon, interesting. Could be like a ground type in the back. Actually, no, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, it needs like a grass answer. Oh, so this is actually perfect. Doesn't get to the move, but that's fine just because G-Fisk is such a hard answer here. Looks like Altaria blind through the Sky Attack. That's an easy tank. So unless... Oh, well, Jelly's probably running Shadow Ball Surf, right? So this is actually better for Trope as opposed to like Ice Beam or Bubble Beam. There's a Shadow Ball. And yeah, you're just going to outpace here. Just have to be careful, because if all shields are expended here, the switch timer will probably be up. But honestly, you don't necessarily even need to shield anymore. Yeah, I don't hate that. If you're the Jelly, I think you definitely shield here to debuff and Bubble Beam the G-Fisk. I think that's definitely the play, yeah. So I like the shield from the opponent. Oh, what are they doing? Do they not have Bubble Beam? Oh, I don't like that play from the opponent. Oh, baby, you should go and love yourself. Oh, I'm sorry, that was so random to you guys watching because I'm listening to a different playlist right now than you guys are hearing. Hashtag JBeebs. Takes out, has the double. See, if this is a Bubble Beam, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed in the opponent. It's a Surf, okay. It's a Surf. But, like, okay, so that makes sense, I guess. But I think you still want to get off that Surf before, because then you get the shield down, and you just make it, I think, a little more uncomfortable on your opponent. But it's all good. Early season, getting the rust off, right? Terrific lead. Swampert staying in for some reason. They were trying to catch. Yikes. This is pretty RPS looking. Swampert Noctowl. What could be in back? It could be like Swampert Double Flyer, I guess. That would just be hard counter city if it's like an Altaria. Is there any... Oh gosh, they're shielding. They're trying to flip this. I don't think Naki T can flip this trainer, but Let's see what happens. And they're baiting. Jeez Louise. Naki T. Sometimes you got to know your role, Naki T. This is not a good matchup for you. Sometimes you just got to let yourself go down. It is the Altaria like we predicted. And this is just very RPS. But let's see how it plays out. Let's see if the opponent finds the unimaginable win condition. The unimaginable win condition. What is it? What's the win condition in this game, chat? Comments, rather. Let me know. Oh, nice anticipation on the combo play. Good is styling on his opponent. This is only a Hydro. That wasn't even enough for a Sludge. Swampert trying his very best. Trying his very best to pull this out. Commits the shield. Opponent is not going to give up, but poor Swampert will definitely faint to this Leaf Blade. Ow. Double super effective. Can Tropius make a statement? Can Shiny Tropius make a statement? Take out the Altaria. Aerial Ace. Bang. I think we're going to see a 2-shield flex here. And G-Fisk. Uh-oh. Is he going to EQ? He's going to EQ. G-Fisk. That is not nice. I would never do such a thing. Comments. I would never do that on my Twitch stream. In BM like that. That'd be so rude of me. But some very nice battles and some very fun gameplay from Good. Chill, shorter video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment down below. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. And I hope you enjoyed the Shiny Tropius showcase. And I hope you guys that had a chance to play Hoenn Tour got yourself a Shiny Tropius. I didn't get very many Shinies at all. I was battling because I'm a nerd during that Hoenn Tour event for the most part. So I just only got to play the last few hours and did some Kyogre and Groudon raids. But I hope you guys got tons of Shinies, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.